The station covering all of the DMV. DC News Now continues.
And we continue right now with what we're tracking here in the Weather Center. Get ready for the warmest day of the week. If you really liked yesterday's weather and the day before that, I think you're really going to like today's forecast as well, although it'll just be a couple of degrees warmer. We'll feel more like mid-May out there today. Tomorrow still holding in the mid-70s, but tomorrow we're going to be needing the umbrellas at times because that rain will be returning. And then behind the cold front that brings the rain on Friday, we're going to be seeing those temperatures just a little bit cooler this weekend. So the 70s are not sticking around for the weekend, but we'll be in the 60s. And that's still above normal for this time of the year. Let's talk about the temperatures though out there this morning. Upper 40s in DC. We're seeing that in Lexington Park as well as Annapolis and Hagerstown. Still seeing a few spots into the 30s. Upper 30s Culpeper, Manassas as well as Martinsburg and Cumberland. We're starting off though still holding to those lower 30s in Woodstock. It's a little bit cooler out that way, but eventually we will notice those temperatures warming up pretty quickly, especially considering those clouds that we saw this morning. Those are exiting pretty quickly as well. So with more of that sunshine, that will certainly heat things up. The radar though out there right now, active weather back over towards the plains as well as over towards parts of the Midwest. Now this system will continue to move its way closer towards our area. That'll be bringing us some of that precipitation tomorrow, but we're not looking at any severe threat. There could be that isolated rumble of thunder. Aside from that, we're not looking at anything severe back here locally. Out there for the day today, we will be warming things up under those mainly sun-filled skies later on this afternoon. High temperatures mid to upper 70s for most areas. Could even see some local towns seeing right around 80 degrees later on this afternoon. It's certainly going to be a warm one out there today. As we get towards later on this evening, though, temperatures gradually fall back into those 60s before eventually back in the 50s. 50s will be those overnight lows tonight. We'll notice more of those clouds strolling in after sunset this evening. Those clouds will be with us into tomorrow morning and likely sticking around through much of the day tomorrow. We do have that threat for some rain pushing in from the north and west, mainly along and north and west of the I-81 corridor into the overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. But most of the rain that we're talking about for tomorrow will be right around midday or even a little bit after that. So we start off with an isolated shower threat tomorrow morning and then scattered rain showers expected into the afternoon before that cold front clears the area just to the south by Friday at 6 p.m. We still have the cloud cover with us for your Friday night plans. And then into Saturday morning, still cloudy but dry, but then I'll eventually notice more of that sunshine emerging for your Saturday afternoon. Sunday, we have another cold front diving in from the north and west. That could spark up a spot shower or two early Sunday morning, and those should fade away. And then we're tracking drier conditions for your Sunday afternoon plans. And you may have plans this weekend because it is St. Patrick's Day on Sunday. So at least we'll see those temperatures still holding to the mid 60s. It's not quite as warm as what we're rounding out the work week with, but at least it's above normal. Then we are closer to normal on Monday, highs low 50s, right around 50 on the first day of spring. And believe it or not, that is below normal for this time of the year. So it'll be chilly and breezy that day. At least we're back in the low 50s Wednesday, right around 60 by next Thursday. Shanika, hello, as always this morning.